How's it going, everybody? It's your boy JJ here, back with some more Pokemon Scarlet. Last time, I took on the first of the 5 Team Star bases, and it didn't turn out to be too difficult until I actually battled the Team Star boss, and properly got my butt handed to me. I mean, I still won in the end, but it was brutal. But I'm back here in Artisan, because now it's time to take on the second gym leader. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda nervous, solely because he's around the same level as the Team Star, well, not boss, but admin, I guess I want to say. But if you're able to beat that, I think we can get through this just fine. I would say that Sunflora hide and seek. I believe this is the gym quote-unquote puzzle that they showed off, or at least mentioned during the trailers. So it shouldn't be too difficult, but they didn't show all of it, so we'll see how it goes. However, I do want to say that the first gym badge, the first gym battle, I mean, was also pretty tough, even if it was bug types. There's 10 Sunflora, okay. Wait, we get to see where they are too? Okay, so immediately to the right of the gym building? Close by. Okay, but as I was saying though. So the first gym fight was gonna be, well, was more difficult than I expected it to be, even though it's bug types. I did have Nacli in the party to make it somewhat easier, but even then it was still pretty hard. Okay, so we're supposed to go here. And now the Sunflora are gonna hide. Okay. And the test has now begun. Is there like a time limit? Doesn't look like it. Are 2 of them just here? Good hiding spot, guys. And they follow us too. Okay. But hopefully now I can finish what I was going to say. So, the first gym fight was not as easy as I thought it would be. Even though it was bug type and I had Nacli. But that Teddiursa's Fury Cutter did a lot more than I expected it to. And because of that, I lost like half my team in that fight. Here, I don't think it'll be too much better. I mean, I do have Charcadet to make it easier. Just another one back here. But I don't think Charcadet will be able to actually finish the fight on its own. Because just like the first gym, there's a Pokemon that the gym leader has that is not of their basic type that they're going to terrestrialize to Grass type. And we did see in the trailer it's going to be a Sudowoodo, and Charcadet cannot do that by itself because it's going to have a Rock type. I do have a different party here, slightly. As you can see, I did take out Nacli and my Finizen that I'm using, and put Wooper, who evolved into Clodsire, off screen, and Fido back on the team temporarily, just for this gym battle. I do plan on putting them back on after the fight is over. So in a way, this will be Fido's last hurrah. Although I do plan on putting him back if I need an extra party member, or if one of my team members is unable to actually do anything in a certain battle. So they'll still be around, but don't expect them to be permanent party members. I do have 5 already set in stone. Well, 4 with these 3, plus Finizen and Nacli here. So that's 5. My last team member, I actually have found in the wild off screen, but I have not caught them yet, just because I want to show that off. And I want to show it off because I've pretty much caught 3 of them off screen. And it wouldn't be fair to just have another Pokemon just in my party out of nowhere. And what makes it not annoying per se, but less tricky to deal with is... What am I even saying right now? I want to get an item. I wanted to get the item and now look what happened. Of course this happened now, but got out of it. What I'm trying to say is the level in which I can find my last team member is way too high for what I'm using right now. And if I catch it and put it on my party right now, it's most likely not going to listen to me. And even then, I don't want to have something overpowered. That's what I wanted to say. And I hope you guys can understand why I don't want to put it on my party now. Anyway, found 8 of them. 2 more. And we have a maze here. Oh, thank God, you're not here to the maze. I did explore the city a little bit, so it's not really much of a maze. But I think I have an idea what the last one is. Of course, we can't get to the gazebo this way. It would make sense for them to put 2 in here. And then these Sunflora statues are... They're bigger than the Sunflora, so it makes sense. And you get to see this actual Sunflora run around very choppily. There we go. Sunflower, Sunflower, tallest of them all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is why some people were complaining when they saw this in the trailers. I mean, I'm not happy about seeing this, but in a way I kind of get it, because having so much of the same animation on screen can make it choppy. But this game was already choppy to begin with, let's be honest. It's a really minor thing as well, but I'm not sure if you guys have noticed this. I have changed my outfit a little bit, changed my hat, shoes, socks, and backpack, but that's just a cosmetic change, this doesn't really mean anything. And we're finally here. We passed with flying colors, mostly yellow and green. And we actually do pass with flying colors. And we go back to the lobby, next door. Okay, that's the test out of the way. And now the fun part. Okay. Brassius, the verdant virtuoso. Okay, they call him the verdant virtuoso. I've always wondered why their title when you battle them is gym leader and not something like that. It'd be so much cooler. And as we wait through this unnecessarily long loading screen, there we go. And of course the edgy looking artist is on the windmill itself. Speaking of windmills, this is a region based off of Spain, and I am upset they did not include any reference to Don Quixote. There was a missed opportunity right there. If they have DLC in this game, I hope they do include it, because that story is legendary. I would explain the story itself in more detail, but I think that might be a story for another day. Okay, here we go. Gym Leader Brassius leads with Petlil. I think it's going to be level 20 something? 21? 20? 22? It's art! Level 16. I am definitely over level for this. But I'm not gonna overestimate it because I think I did that with the bug gym leader and I got wrecked. Thank you for not using something like sleep powder. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I was meant to kind of do Brassius before the Team Star base with these levels here. But oh well. Small live. Maybe I can do this gym with just Charcadet. Oh, who am I kidding? His ace is gonna wreck me. I mean, I do have a Will-O-Wisp though. And Nightshade, I think I saw it too. Pretty sure I gave him Nightshade. And here's his ace already. Sudowoodo. Just like I've been saying, Sudowoodo is a rock type, not a grass type. But he will terrestrialize it into a grass type. And Sudowoodo does learn... Oh, I have a clear smog. Not bad either, but... Actually, depending on what he does with these turns... Truly Woodo. Sounds like an evolution name for it. But they're terrestrialized, and depending on what he does here, it can make or break what Charcadet can do here. We miss. Of course we do. I think he does use Trailblaze here. He does. And doesn't do too much damage now, but Trailblaze is essentially a grass-type version of Flame Charge, so he'd probably be faster here. Nonetheless, 17, I think. Yeah, Rock Throw. And down we go. Should have seen this coming. But Charcadet put in the work, I can't be mad at him. Would have been nice to get the burn, though. I do have U-turn. Also, I don't think I mentioned that Palmy also evolved last time. Also, and during evolution I learned Arm Thrust. But Palmy is Palmo, actually now as he's called, is not going to be a member of my party. But I did put it here for general purposes, because I don't think any other my other Pokemon would be helpful here. Let's give Clodsire a try. It's our best bet to take on Grass type, after all. He is half weak to it with Ground type, but Poison makes up for it. And we can try getting for a Poison here. That Trailblaze is not going to be fun, though. We still tank it, but that speed buff is going to be annoying to deal with. Just about half. Not bad. Yeah, I think this is I think we got this. Even being overleveled as we were, it wasn't too easy. That Will-O-Wisp miss would have really helped us, but it is what it is. Slam's not accurate, I'm not going to risk it. But don't think it really matters. We tank it. I actually also do need to correct myself from what I said last time. Last time being the previous episode. I said that Mela would be the third member of Team Star. I was incorrect. She's actually the second. And because of that, and since we're really close by to her, I think next episode we actually can take her on. Of course, I may need to grind a little bit more. Excuse me, I sneezed there. Avant-garde. Okay. But that's Brassius. It's art! That's gonna be the name of today's episode. And we get our second gym badge. Now, one thing I do have to I have been wondering though. 2 gym badges, catch Pokemon to level 30. Off screen, I've been grinding using a Riolu that I've evolved to Lucario. It is in the early 50s now. It's been listening to no problem. The team for Trailblaze here, like I said, is a grass-type version of Flame Charge, and we can now craft it too. But the Lucario I've been using has been listening just fine. The Pokemon I've caught and tried using though that above that level obviously have not been listening to me. But that's not what I've been wondering. With these 2 gym badges, with this storyline, the gym badge from the Team Star storyline, and I guess I think you get a badge for... what is this? Hassel, the Elite Four. Don't think there's really a wrong answer here, so I want to find my treasure. Yep, like I said, there's no single correct answer. And apparently we have potential too. But we meet the first a member of the Elite Four. And if we keep on this path, we have to battle him one day. And he's even inviting us to his class. Which I'm guessing we unlock now? Yep, language classes too. But that's our second badge. Okay, now I can hopefully finish what I've been trying to say. So, with the 2 badges from the gyms, Team Star Dark badge, and I think we got a badge for defeating the Titan Cloth too. That means technically we have 4 badges. What I've been wondering is, does that mean we have access to higher level Terra raids too? Because up till now, I've only been able to do 1 and 2 star raids. Does this now mean that I can do a 3-star raid now too? If not, then that means I have to continue with the story. With each story. If it does, cool. But I've checked online, specifically on Cerebi, which is a good site you should check out. It says that you unlock more stars in the Terra raid depending on how many badges you have. And getting 8 badges gets you to unlock the 5-star raids, I believe, or 6-star raids. So I'm wondering, does that only apply to gym badges or for the other ones too? And I missed this item. How did I do that? Fresh water, don't really need it that much. Okay, here's a raid den that this Rookie D is stopping me from reaching. Go away. Are you 2 stars or higher? Just 1. Okay. Well, regardless, that's that done. And I did some exploring as well. But as you can see here, the star badge for Mela is right there. Right close to us too. So, I suppose next time on Pokemon Scarlet, I'll be battling her. But I don't know if I want to end the episode right now, because there is something I did find out. 919. Okay, so I will end the episode here. And before this video ends, there is one thing I want to show off before we cut out. There's one thing I want to show off before the video truly ends, and I want to show it off because it's kind of important and I haven't really been showing too many of these off in the series so far. So, next time on Pokemon Scarlet, we'll be going off to Mela's Team Star camp, and I will see you guys then. Peace. Okay guys, this is what I want to show off here. So, from Austin Grinding, my Tinker, who I reading to Tinker Train from the Ozzy Osbourne song, which is a really good song, you should listen to it, is learning Brutal Swing here. The move itself is decently powerful, hits everything in a double battle, including the allies, so be careful with that. But this move is not really what I wanted to wait to talk about. Might as well give it a sweet kiss here. Don't really think I'm going to use Confusion too much, since it's not too reliable otherwise. But Tink is now level 24, and she's evolving. And she's now a Tough. This Pokemon will attack groups of Poniard and Bisharp. Oh my gosh. Okay, people have been making memes of its evolution Tinkaton, but Tough is just as brutal. That's funny. Okay, I'll see you guys later.